Boom! This is Mark Leong here, your Asia's Juice Guru.
And I'm Terry from GTCL, makers of Anaya Trigona Honey.
Alright, so we have come to an end of the entire season on honey secrets, and in fact, today is the last episode. It's sad, but at the same time, we're also very excited to reveal to you the last secret, and it's the biggest secret of all that all of you have been waiting for, okay? And we have always wanted to save the best for last. So, Terry, the big $1 million question that have been on everyone's mind, okay, including mine, is that how do I differentiate a real versus a fake honey? Okay, because I find it very challenging, to be honest. Whenever I go for my honey shopping, I'm not sure, should I look at the color, should I look at the bottle, should I look at the brand, or should I even taste it? How do I tell? And most of the time, a lot of people are telling me that, Mark, if your honey crystallizes, okay, then it is a fake honey. So I'm sure everyone is waiting for this answer now. What do you think? Or what do you have to tell all the audience right now about this question?
Right, so basically, there are fake and there are also adulterated honey. The thing is that it's hard to tell if it's fake or adulterated unless you send it to a lab, and then they're going to test pollen and so on and so forth. But it's going to be costly and it's not exactly very practical for us. So for me personally, I would look at three things. I would look at first the brand. Is it a brand that I trust? Is it something that's too commercialized? And ideally, you get your honey straight from the beekeepers themselves. The second thing is price point. If the honey is too cheap, if you get $3 for a big jar of honey, it's probably not, might not be real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the last, a few points is that you want to, again, like I mentioned in the earlier episodes about raw honey, it usually has a bit of foam at the top of the honey, so you want to look out for that. You also want to look out for honey where it's not completely clear, it's still a little bit blurrish. It also does indicate that there's probably pollen in the honey and it's not filtered, and therefore it's a higher chance of it being natural.
Okay, so thanks for finally revealing this. And seems like, yes, actually there's a methodology to test it to see if it's real or fake.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't think it's practical to most of us, where I'm definitely not going to buy a tub and send it all the way to Germany test lab, right, to get it tested, right?
Yeah.
So the three methods that Terry personally apply, I think we can try and apply this on ourselves, but this is optional. This is just a recommendation, okay, for you guys to be able to tell it from a layman perspective, okay? And the other day, the interesting thing is Terry passed me a bottle of honey, and it is in fact very dark in color. So based on the previous episodes, of course, Terry did explain that if the color of the honey is darker, means it is better. So I was actually very, very excited, about it, because I was like, oh my god, I finally got myself a good tub of honey. But he didn't tell me what it tastes like and what exactly that honey is, okay? And I did not bring it with me today, but soon as I open up that whole bottle, and I was so excited about it, I can't immediately wait I took a spoon, I dig it in, I took a full spoon of it and I dip it in my mouth, right? And I find it very surprising that the honey tasted like Coke. It's like freaking Coke. It's like those gummy Coke bears that you guys buy from Haribo or certain stuff, right? Or Coca-Cola, So Terry, what was that? Was that real honey, or what was that honey?
Yeah, so it was an interesting thing as well that we experienced ourselves when we were traveling, and that bottle of honey apparently is what you call an adulterated honey. Basically, the bees have been fed with Coca-Cola.
Oh.
So commercial honey, bees are usually fed with syrup water, especially when there's no nectar. That is their source of food. But in this case, they fed them with Coca-Cola, which made the honey very dark and taste like Coke.
Okay, so wow, so does that mean that every time if a darker color honey is safe, huh? So try your honey, taste your honey, and we hope that this entire episode or this entire season on the honey secrets has benefited you. If you love more of these videos on any topics at all, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please do send us more questions and we'll try to address them about honey. Okay, this is Mark Leong here once again, Asia's Juice Guru, and
I'm Terry from GTCL, Anaya's Trigona Honey.
Yeah, we hope you love this entire episode, and please share this video with all your loved ones, all your family and friends by clicking on the share button at your Facebook now, so that this sharing will benefit more people and we'll do more of these videos for you. Alright, signing out now. Bye.